What's up, everybody? It's EJ Spark, and today I'm back for Music Suggestion Friday. And today, with everything going on right now, I wanted to give you guys some songs for when I feel empty, or when I feel lonely, or depressed, or sad, or anything of that nature. Because we're all stuck inside, and I truly think music helps heal the soul. So, I just want to give you guys the songs that I listen to when I really need a pick-me-up. And when I say lonely, I don't mean like heartbreak, I just mean lonely as in like empty, sad. And so I'm going to give you guys the songs that I listen to just, for a pick-me-up, or when I need some inspiration, or just to feel connected with other people, and to listen to songs where they feel the same thing as me, so that I feel like I'm not alone. And I think it's really important to listen to music when you're feeling down, because I think it truly can help your mental state, and I really do think it can help uplift you. So I'm gonna get right into it. The very first thing that you guys should listen to if you're feeling lonely or empty is Mike Posner's At Night Alone album. This album has so many amazing songs on it, and it's the album that has I Took a Pill and Ibiza on it, but it also has the original acoustic version of I Took a Pill and Ibiza, which is way better than the dance remix, because it was made to make you feel something. And I just think it's better than the dance remix. But Be As You Are, Not That Simple, there's just so many songs on that album that you should listen to when you are alone. And even in the beginning of the At Night Alone album, Mike Posner says this album is best listened to at night and alone. So you should probably do that. It's very good. Second song I have is Love Yours by J. Cole. I think this is J. Cole's best song. It's his most profound and most meaningful song. I heard a story about it where this one guy was homeless. He was on his last straw. And he listened to Love Yours by J. Cole, and he dropped to his knees, cried, got himself back up, and turned his life around. So Love Yours by J. Cole is very popular. Next I have Landslide by Fleetwood Mac. Now, this song makes me tear up every time because it makes me think of Jack Frost. If you ever seen the Jack Frost movie with Michael Keaton, great movie. But Fleetwood Mac is amazing, and I love Landslide, and it just makes you feel something, These next two songs have really helped me get through some tough times. Is Anybody Out There by Kanon and Nelly Furtado, and Go by just the rapper Nelly. But these songs really make you, get up and go, and they make you feel connected, especially Is Anybody Out There. They make you feel like there's other people out there that are feeling the way you're feeling. And Go by Nelly is really just like a Rocky Balboa, get up and go type song. Next few songs are by Kid Cudi. I'm from Cleveland, Cudi's from Cleveland. I admire Kid Cudi, and I think Kid Cudi is an icon amongst, kids that just feel sad or lonely, and he's made so many good songs for that reason. The songs that I suggest are Man on the Moon, Ghost, Soundtrack to My Life, and All Along. These songs are on both his Man on the Moon 1 and 2 albums, and they really hit you in the heart, and especially Man on the Moon, that's an amazing song. Soundtrack to My Life, very popular, you guys probably know that. All Along is like, all along I knew I was meant to be alone, but these kind of songs just help you cope because it really helps you feel connected with someone else that feels the way you do. This next song I heard at the end of a Rick and Morty episode, which is Do You Feel It by Chaos, where Rick Sanchez at the end of the episode is just really sad and depressed, and for some reason the piano in that song is just really great, and I love listening to that song when I'm feeling sad. Next song is Begging You by Russ. I love Russ. Begging You is a great song, like begging someone to help you. And Can You Hear Me by Ants and Zebra. I actually just heard that song recently, and it's very good. Like, there's something about just like, is anybody out there, can you hear me, that makes you feel not alone, because there's other people out there, like, can you hear me, and then you feel like you're that person that person's asking for help. The next song is one of my favorite songs of all time, which is Hallelujah, specifically the Pentatonics version. I love the Pentatonics version. I think it's the most powerful, but I know Rufus Wainwright has a great edition, and there's a lot of great editions of Hallelujah, but I love the Pentatonics version. Another song that was in Shrek is I Need Some Sleep by the Eels. I think I Need Some Sleep it's a really good song. It makes you feel warm and fuzzy inside. I don't know why it makes me feel warm and fuzzy inside, but it's just like, I need some sleep. It makes you feel like just rest, calm down, everything will be okay. If you're staying up late, just get some sleep, because I always say sleep is necessary. An amazing song by Eminem is Beautiful. He has an amazing chorus on this song, and it's just 3 verses of just straight Eminem being sad and depressed. But at the same time, it's 3 straight verses of him saying, don't let them say that you're not beautiful. You know, forget about anyone that says otherwise. So it's an amazing song because it makes you feel connected and it makes you feel like there's other people in your shoes. But at the same time, it makes you feel that you're a beautiful person. Next few songs are by B.O.B. I think B.O.B. is an underrated rapper. I know he hasn't come out with any hits in the last few years, but, you know, he had a lot of hits in the early 2010s, Nothing on You, Airplanes, and stuff like that. But the songs that really dig deep are Have Nots and Love Life off of his Psychedelic Thoughts album, and John Doe. John Doe is a great song, really makes you feel powerful. And those other 3 songs, Love Life, Have Nots, they're really powerful songs. You should give them a listen. Also, good music artist Big Sean, One Man Can Change the World, featuring Kanye West and John Legend. Now, that is a popular song. If you're ever feeling down, you can listen to One Man Can Change the World, and you will feel like you can change the world. Next few songs by another Cleveland artist, Machine Gun Kelly, MGK. I also think he was, you know, an icon for the kids that feel lonely or the kids that were always being picked on. But I have Runnin', All We Have, and See My Tears by MGK. I think MGK really can connect with the kids that have it hard, really can connect if you're having, you know, a bad time or if you're feeling down. Modern Loneliness by Lauv. Lauv? I think I'm pronouncing that right. I actually just heard that song too, and it was very good. Took me by surprise. Late Night Therapy by Flower Kid, I actually recently just heard. Those 2 songs, very deep, very meaningful. They will definitely help you cope. When the Party's Over by Billie Eilish. I love Billie Eilish. I know Bad Guy was like her huge hit. That one definitely is a clubby song, but When the Party's Over by Billie Eilish. I know that song was pretty big on TikTok. Like I always say, if you don't have TikTok, you should get it because it's hours of entertainment. But When the Party's Over, Billie Eilish has a really, really great voice. I feel like she could do some amazing things with her singing abilities, and I know it's her brother that produces her music, but When the Party's Over by Billie Eilish, definitely a good song to listen to, you know, at night or when you're feeling alone, feeling empty. It's a great song. Another new song that I recently heard is The Past and Pending by The Shins. I know The Shins are a very good band, but I hadn't really heard The Past and Pending until recently, and that's definitely a good song that you have to add to your sad playlist. And lastly, I don't know if anyone's religious, but God-Shaped Hole by Plum was in the movie Bruce Almighty. And whether you're religious or not, for some reason it really puts a smile on my face, really helps me out when I'm down and sad. So God-Shaped Hole by Plum, that's always a go-to for me. And for some reason, Take Me Home Country Roads by John Denver. I don't know why I always listen to Take Me Home Country Roads by John Denver when I'm alone or feeling empty. I think it makes me feel like, you know, my friends are around or I'm feeling some positive energy, because a lot of people listen to that song when they're in bars or at like a party. But, you know, I guess lastly, Take Me Home Country Roads, that's just a song that I listen to, and maybe give it a try for you to listen to when you're alone. So that's all I have for songs to put on a playlist if you're feeling empty, feeling alone, feeling sad, depressed. I hope these songs help you guys cope with anything that you're going through right now. If you guys need more suggestions, let me know. I will make more videos on, you know, topics like these. Let me know for what times I should suggest music for. I really love making these videos. And if you like this video, please hit a thumbs up and please subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out. And as always, you can listen to my music on all streaming platforms, listen to my podcast, The Pit, and follow me on Instagram and Twitter at EJSpark1. And as always, it's peace, love, I love s'mores, EJ out.